A lot of the challenges that we see in our world can be solved through high-quality early childhood education.
All the studies tell you that early childhood education has enormous long-term benefits.
The majority of a child's brain development happens in those first 5 years.
When children don't get a good start, when children start way behind in school, they have a much tougher life. They generally don't get to catch up, and you can imagine how difficult their life is going to be as adults.
We've got this really limited window of time to be really intentional with what skills and what foundations these children end up moving on with.
Rise Early Learning is probably the most impactful early childhood development experience that's available in Minnesota. This isn't a formula that existed prior to Rise Early. The idea that we would partner supportive housing and wraparound parent support services with early childhood made sense to a lot of people that were in the industry, but nobody had done it.
Rise Early Learning Center is a 62-spot, high-quality, affordable early learning center that is co-located in a 120-unit affordable housing complex with Common Bond, supported by wraparound services from Way to Grow.
Early education does not happen in a vacuum. They need additional support in the classroom, as well as our parents need additional support.
What research shows that first you need a trusted relationship. For some children, that's an easy thing, right? They're in circumstances that allow for that right away. And for some children, that's harder for any number of reasons. Rise Early Learning takes relationships seriously and makes that the first priority in how the building is designed, in how we hire people, in how we train people, and how we try to work together.
We need an innovative, holistic education model such as Rise Early.
Our partnership between Common Bond and Way to Grow and Rise Early allows us each to focus on the category of needs and the category of supports that we're the best at meeting.
Kids need to feel accepted, they need a sense of belonging, they need to develop their own confidence, and they need a lot of love and nurturing.
The impact that I can make is what made me want to be a teacher. I get to take the time to really invest in these families and ask questions and get to know them.
When we get to know our families, they feel more supported, they feel more valued, seen, and part of the community.
There's a lot of anxiety and worry about being a parent, right? That's built into the experience. And so this is a good reminder to me that I do get to take for granted that my kid is in a really fun space every day. She's safe here. She's cared for here.
We want this to feel like their place and their community. That's one of the biggest things infants and humans in general look for, is that sense that they belong.
By giving the kids acceptance, by giving the kids love, by showing them how to interact with each other, we're starting them off on the right path so that they can develop further into that.
Combining quality early education with housing support and just general health support is really critical for the success of these kids.
I've learned two really important things in this process. One is we imagine too small, dream bigger.
It's compelling to me that deep engagement has huge impact. And so for us, this has been unlike any other investment we've ever made.
And second of all, those dreams are more likely when one comes alongside other people with their gifts and their dreams. If they can be united, we can accomplish much more than we normally imagine.
I've never been involved in anything this satisfying.
When you support Rise Early, you're helping to change the world. You're helping build the foundation for these children to be the best version of themselves as they move forward.
They're little people, they're humans. And that's what we're trying to foster, are really helpful, thoughtful, and caring little humans, because we can get them ready for kindergarten, we can get them ready for school, but we want to get them ready for life.